Located about 30 to 40 minutes from the historic and iconic Charleston, South Carolina, is the luxury home paved getaway of Isle of Palms. Nestled at the end of this tropical locale is Wild Dunes Resort, the perfect resort for families wanting to experience the southern charm of Charleston, but also feel you are on a tropical island getaway. Follow along as I share with you why the Wild Dunes Resort makes the perfect place to stay while visiting Charleston, or just coming to vacation to get away from it all. Welcome to the Savvy Sightseer, the channel that helps you travel savvy. When I started planning our trip to Charleston, I started to look into the hotels located within the city. We were also going in August, so I wanted something with a pool for my kids. And what I kept finding were stunning hotels, but definitely did not seem to fit the kid-friendly bill. And as my search continued, I came across Wild Dunes Resort. It checked all the boxes and more, and I knew that if we stayed there, not only would we get the historical sightseeing adventure of Charleston, but the kid-friendly resort vacation we were seeking. The big draw to this resort is its location. It is located on the Isle of Palms, which lies along the Atlantic Ocean. Palm trees, white sandy beaches, great restaurants, and this area has it all if you're looking to escape the busyness of Charleston. The beach here was my kids' favorite out of all the beaches that we had explored on our trip, and they even said that it beat the beach at Hilton Head. Now, if you love seashells, the seashell hunting here was amazing. I found so many. And the sand was soft, the water was warm but not too warm like some of the other places we had been to, and it was easily accessible right from the resort. So not only are you getting an amazing location, you also benefit from resort amenities that you wouldn't find at a standard hotel within Charleston. Wild Dunes is a Hyatt property, but unlike Hyatt's other resorts, this falls under their destination category because of its unique offerings. First of all, there are 4 different types of accommodations. The Sweetgrass Inn and Boardwalk Inn provide hotel-like accommodations. Then there's the residences at Sweetgrass, which are condo-like accommodations. And finally, there are the Wild Dunes vacation rentals that are condos and resort homes, some of them with as many as 7 bedrooms. When staying in any of these accommodations, you still have access to everything Wild Dunes provides, such as the multiple pools, dining choices, golf course, and daily activity offerings. We stayed in the Boardwalk Inn, which is the smaller of the 2 hotel-like offerings. The staff here was amazing, friendly, welcoming, and helpful from the very moment we stepped out of our car. The Boardwalk Inn was the perfect location that allowed us to walk to the Sweetgrass Inn with the more elaborate pool, but also it was just a quick walk to the 2 other pools that lined the beach. Also located at the Boardwalk Inn is the Boardwalk Inn Pool, which is the resort's adults-only pool. It's definitely on the smaller side, but it was never too busy while we were there, and saw adults taking in the luxury of not having kids splash and toss balls at them like the other pools. I love being able to share with you all of my research, experiences, and tips I have learned while traveling. If you are finding this video helpful, I would love for you to subscribe to my channel, hit the like button, comment, and check the notifications for more savvy travel tips. I really appreciate your support so I can keep sharing with you all these savvy sightseeing tips. A quick walk from the Boardwalk Inn down, can you guess? A boardwalk, which is lined by multicolored vacation homes reminiscent of the homes on Rainbow Row in Charleston, are the 2 identical Grand Pavilion pools. Anchored between the 2 pools is Beachside Burger and Bar, where you can walk up and grab drinks to have by the pool. The views can't be beat at these pools since they are right above the beach. This is also where you will find beach access. Even though these pools were smaller than the Sweetgrass pool, my kids loved them. The Sweetgrass pool is the other kid-friendly pool and is the perfect pool if you have younger or older children. It is the largest pool by far with a 0 entry, a splash pad, kiddie pool, and a hot tub. There is even a restaurant and bar located right by to get drinks and food. And during the day, there is an Airstream that serves Mexican food and margaritas. What more could you ask for? Also, located in this area is a giant fire pit for s'mores and just to relax and enjoy the evenings. With so many choices for pools, it feels like anyone will be happy here. There were also several dining choices beyond the poolside restaurants, such as pizza and ice cream, located right on the resort property in the area between the Boardwalk and Sweetgrass Inns. Also in this central area were more fire pits and places just to sit and relax. There's also the more upscale Coastal Provisions in the Boardwalk Inn if you're looking for something a bit nicer. As for the rooms at the Boardwalk Inn, we had a 2-queen room. It was on the larger side of rooms we have stayed in, and the best thing about it was that the queen beds were true queen beds, allowing plenty of space for all of us. We had a corner room that had a balcony that looked out at the resort, and we even had a tiny peek of the ocean. We had just come from staying at the Sonesta Resort in Hilton Head, which was fine, but the Boardwalk Inn felt like such a major upgrade and much more luxurious, which is something we really prefer and tend to seek out when staying places now. If you want to know more about Hilton Head or the Sonesta Resort, make sure to check out my videos about Hilton Head. Overall, we absolutely loved this resort and were so sad when we had to leave. We really could have stayed for much longer, and it is the one place we stayed on our East Coast adventure where we said we wanted to come back, especially the kids. Wild Dunes feels like it's perfect for anyone in a family, from a tiny toddler to grandmas and grandpas, and would be my top pick for a place to stay if you are visiting Charleston. Thank you for joining me and letting me share with you Wild Dunes Resort located on the Isle of Palms in South Carolina. Make sure to hit subscribe so you can see more of my videos to help inspire your next travel destination and to help you travel savvy.